Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Lonewolf 89 and I'm going to be playing Avowed. I'm a big fan of Private Division. I enjoyed the last game they made, The Outer Worlds. I gotta pick up the DLC for it. But yeah, I want to check out Avowed. I think it's pretty cool.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Obsidian Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Obsidian Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
It's a pretty basic opening, sound pretty dope. See what we got. Not really good. Never really care for like doing too much detail and like customization. Like the options though. Not too many hairstyles that I like, if any. Go back with the same one we had already. That's what I was going for. Alright, I feel that I'm just about done. Arcane Soldier. So it says, after graduating with honors from Braganil Academy, you published a treatise on soul lineages that threaten the legitimacy and through the ire of a local lord. When he had you arrested, the Emperor intervened and recruited you into the archives of the Imperial Court. Your mind is the bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. You've forgotten more than most people have ever learned. It says a court augur. With crops failed, and say suspicious you foresaw torches and pitchforks on high ground, but the Emperor recognized your talents from your back alley. Forced you to a personal mystic. You have learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. Yeesh. Arcane Scholar. Might. Okay. Yeah. That sounds about right. Envoy. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave it. Doesn't matter to me.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
It says the Dream Scourge is an unusual plague spreading across the living lands, one that affects the body, the soul, and even the ecosystem. Oop. Where we at now?
Envoy, over here.
Garrick. Let's talk to Garrick.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Oh, okay, we got some options.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
I'll start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Aderan Fleet.
Envoy, good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
This place is abandoned. Something's not right here, is it? What the soldiers in South can help us island? I thought
We were. We are. As soon as we can find ourselves a boat. But we may have bigger things to worry about first. I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire. And it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen. Unless...
They didn't realize we were Adrian. But they weren't Adrian, so Adrian themselves.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived.
Well, Adiran.
That
You said
means we're
Adiran.
not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right then. Emperor sent me to investigate the plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help. Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way. Take that dagger. It's no good to any of our crew anymore. At least some supply survived, for all the good it does.
To equip. Inventory screen.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We gotta make sure our troops are safe.
Well, you can eat some fish, get some health. Got some coins. Hold L to the block. Pretty self-explanatory. Look pretty good. Those things from earlier. Does the compass in the upper left? The compass in the upper left corner of the screen will display quest objective markers, nearby enemies, consumables, and other helpful information.
Zara should be here. Let the troops be doing patrols.
Oh, okay, and takes away stamina. Yeah. Get a death. Yeah, because I want to keep this little one potion I see, since you got to be careful and kind of time your attacks. You just can't do what I just did. Liable to get killed quicker.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
You want to see something quick. Only because this is why I would love for them to have like a third person option. Only because a lot of times you get like motion sickness.
Wow.
A third person view. Alright, I'm not complaining no more then. I can play this. Alright, let's get it. Not saying there's nothing wrong with first person, it's just a lot of times I get really like dizzy playing first person. That's why I was looking to see if there's an option like to slow down the movement a little bit.
Who should rally us?
It's funny though. But they should, I would say they should let you, oh shit. They should let you switch between them. Oh shit. So we in North Reach. Bergen's notes. Lonewolf visited the third time this week. Comes nearly every day now. Says insects keep crawling on him. Asks for an unguent that will repel them. Have inspected him at every time and found no evidence of bites. Abrasions from scratching getting worse. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Sisblin brought in by Emir and Gladenfall. Found her unconscious near empty bottle. Sleeping draught, administered emetic. Once she felt well enough to talk, complained of hallucinations every time she closed her eyes. Miwinskdag Riordan, showing signs of malnourishment, refuses food, claims Emmerich is trying to poison him. Let's discuss this with Captain. Why these behavioral changes? Is it the Adra? Starting to think I should sleep with my lancet at night.
Gods, it's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside. Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this. I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar.
Pillars of Eternity. Adra is a green crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Eora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra, build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source. But Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond, and when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern guiding us from death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder the place and the great wheel. Consider who you are. Who you were, who you are, and who you can be.
Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Take that shield, you man. That shield go. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I would say it doesn't feel as like, I don't know, it feels different when you play it in third person. Like first person does look better, I would say, but like, it sucks that because like it makes me like nauseous. So it's cool. Kind of reminds me of Dragon Age a little bit. OG Dragon Age though, in the sense of how it looks.
These used to be nice quarters.
12 mid-spring, frigate arrived from High Crown, enough gunpowder barrels and siege equipment aboard to arm an entire regiment. I assume we take stock and send it into Paradise, but the manifest says we're to keep it here until told otherwise. Sensed it in the air at mess. Everyone eating slowly and avoiding the subject. No one wants to be responsible for it. What does command think we need to do to defend ourselves against? What does command think we need to do to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope until told otherwise comes sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. Someone's liable to lose. There. 8 mid-spring. It's over for Farron. They caught him, tried to stow away in the downshore. Poor bastard. They all know the punishment for desertion is death. Not sure how Ventbrand heard about it. From the sound of things, she's ready to come over here and hang me by my thumbs. Discipline is in tears, is in tatters. I long suspected the two were soft on each other. Alfhart heard her muttering, "The bond is shorn last night. Should keep an eye on her. Gods, to think I asked for this post. I could have been hunting on the estate in Glanfath. More fool me for trying to make something of myself." Shit must have really happened here, bruh. That box looks like it's open. Looks like it's from someplace else too. Alright, what we at? I know we got a key. I think there's a door around here somewhere. Oh, yeah, that's what I just read. So we got different armor types. So does your armor type light, medium, or heavy affects the intensity and recover time for your reactions to enemy attacks. The heavier the armor, the greater the stability against the incoming attacks. But I'm sure there's a downside. There's probably like Probably like take away some reaction time or stamina. Seem like we look at this place as far as much good. Just looking around further. I like to look around for shit just so I don't lose. You know, just so I can catch everything. You feel me? I don't like leaving nothing behind. What's this? Another dream last night. Mushrooms growing in my breastplate. Tear them out. Tear them out. Whoever finds this, the roots grow from the head. Hey, bruh.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
So you telling me that I'm basically like a walking curse or some shit? It's cool. I got trees growing out my head. Maybe I could smoke them too.
God, is this what they were like?
Fuck is that?
Let's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit that motherfucker big as hell. Oh fuck. Yeah, left yourself open, biatch. Oh fuck. You got him. Fuck you mean? Give me that shit. Oh, now you got back up. Ooh. Charge that sucker up. More? Oh shit. I'm trying to see if I can just move back.
Nice short work of them. I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Yeah, cause you was fucking up, bruh. Thought you been out here. Got me out here in these streets like this, bruh. There you go.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked out! Oh, about time. Oh, gods! What's the matter with your face? Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
That's how you feel. Will you shut up or should I make you? If I knew which God blessed me, I would ask them.
They never talk to you? Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
It's because the soldiers have the soul plague the Emperor sent me to investigate.
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
You saw that from the cell, did you?
I heard it, alright. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there. Doesn't look like I have a choice, eh? You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
That's bogus as hell. You can take her ship and leave her ass there.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
I don't think we will. Essence potion.
Nice work.
This is day one. The prisoner apprehended at the loading dock outside of Fort Northreach. Detained immediately under the suspicion of extra-legal activity, moved to holding cell within the fort for further questioning, demeanor sullen and defiant, refused to verbally engage with guards. Day 2. Prisoner offered standard rations and water, told guard to perform obscene activity with the food. Second guard performed routine patrol 2 hours later and observed that the rations had nonetheless been eaten. Day 3. Prisoner questioned about purpose of her visit for Fort Northreach, admitted she came to move some goods, refused to specify what kind, denied any connection to Paradisian rebels, but expressed clear contempt for Adyar and sympathy for the rebel cause. When pressed, told the interrogator to go away and eat shite. Disciplined accordingly, returned to holding cell. So it sounded like they was just got caught moving some shit and they started beating her ass. Goes the key.
At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Bring your ass. Got time for this ish.
You're gonna regret it.
Ooh. missed. Oh damn, she got a gun?
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Said
Take
something
out a whole
called-
Deerwooden village with that kind of ordnance. What did they think they'd be fighting? To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
all that shit talking. There's that sword. Does more damage.
Stay low and tick quick.
Let's press B to crouch to sneak up on enemies. Utilize cover grass to obscure yourself from enemies.
Stay in
While
tall
crouching
grass.
nearby enemies,
You
are
get the
press
job on them.
RT to perform a dive thorn godlike stealth attack.
Like mine. Did your god give you that power too?
Are you sure you don't know who's godlike you are? More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
Ah, shit. That was satisfying. Damn, Garrick went all the way over there. Damn, bro, you was ready, huh? Leveled up in this beat. So the character screen shows your stats. From this screen, you contribute, and they're related. So you can view the attributes and their related bonuses, and you can increase your attributes by spending attribute points granted by leveling up. Attribute bonuses will cap out after a certain point. You can also reset your attribute points in exchange for currency. Rather not do that. Street Fighter. The ability tree focuses on overwhelming combat force. It also, it also contains abilities tailored towards dealing high damage with axes, maces, two-handed melee weapons. It also includes abilities that will help stamina management, traversal, crowd control, and blocking with shields. Also, you got Ranger. The Ranger ability tree focuses on agility and finesse. It contains abilities tailored towards ranged combat. and rapid one-hand melee attacks. It also includes abilities that improve resource gathering, movement speed, and stealth precision. Wizard. So, the wizard ability focuses on spellcasting. It contains abilities tailored towards wands, grimoires, and elemental effects. Essence management. Of note, it is Grimoire Mastery, a passive ability that unlocks the ability to cast higher level spells contained in grimoires. Investing in ability points in the Grimoire Mastery allows you to permanently unlock those higher levels even without a grimoire, equipped adding them into the action radial. Godlike. The godlike ability contains are innate to you as a godlike. These abilities will be unlocked at key moments in your journey, depending on the choices you make. North Reach. That's where we came from already. That's where we are. That's where we're headed. The Living Land. Yeesh. Oh yeah, I was upgrading or choosing something. Try this. Yeah, I get tangled. Yeah, and I couldn't put the ass. There's the arrow. Okay, so that's how I would activate it. Says me bound to quick slots. Oh, okay, got it.
Hope there's a fire spell in there to make quick work of the brambles.
Oh wow, yeah, they gave me some more stuff. On some Harry Potter shit. Ah!
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Now she's on it. Find your left side.
Oh, okay, I see that. I liking the spell shit so far. Oh shit. Oh, I'm out of magic. Got fried lizard.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Godless. Always about some god somewhere, right? I'm just being nosy. Save and load. Save your progress. In the pause menu. Oh, ooh, almost walk right past that. I'm actually enjoying the third person mode now too. I'm actually quite happy too because man was I getting sick earlier. So I think we need to embrace third person view again. Like we really do. The Resident Evil 9, whatever it's gonna be called.
I tried to kill them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Because now I get why they're scared of my face.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us?
I am warily. Let's just talk. Can we do that?
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentions desertions and siege equipment. Who has started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
There is no, well, this is no unease of the mind. I suspect dark magic at work.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
This low-key reminds me of Mass Effect 1 in the very beginning, where you come across like a crazy dude who was talking about Reapers and shit before they were, like, you know, before we actually knew they were called Reapers. Oh, what the freak is he doing? Oh shit. Oh wow. He ain't no joke. Yeah, he fucked my ass up. Second wind. Second wind activates when you become incapacitated and restores a portion of your health. If you become incapacitated while second wind is on cooldown, you will die. Decrease second wind's cooldown and increase the amount of health restored by spending attribute points and on resolve.
The answer for that one.
Oh, that's love. Electricity.
Some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he...
Stedman Rock. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for the Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incident of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges. Commander Hilden St. Brand.
He's not suffering.
He's not suffering shit. We was suffering. He was beating our ass. Shit. Over here. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's like kind of like a mix of Harry Potter, like with some like medieval warrior type shit, and I'm good for it. Gotta go this way. I think we came. No, we came from. No, yeah, we came from that way. Look like we good. You know, what's under here? Can you go under? Look like you can, but there ain't nothing under there. Notes on Godless. Torn from the field book, the field notebook of Gaeta Tendar, captain of the Adirian Expedition Corps. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I am no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depict the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship to Andra and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Gallowayne, too, they should fear and favor, given the aggressive wilderness of this land. And I have never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognize the centrality of Bereth to the cycles of their lives. It's as if these people had no relationship to the gods. It's as if they did not know of the gods at all. But that can't be. They gave birth and died. It's all kith too. All kith do. They sought shade in the long hot days of deep summer and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves. They bathed. They made clothing in baskets and pots. So many beautiful pots. Pots that only a people who recognize and value beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them, what they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here, and they lived well, but they did not order their lives. They did not order their lives as we do. They did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves, as always, toward the gods, and they disappeared. No matter how many bones and no matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through, I cannot quite grasp the implications here. I feel the revelations of the godless have been interred deep beneath this island's soil. Beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth by some immortal hands. I do not understand this place. That terrifies me. Yeesh. God, this. I don't think it should. Well, I mean, I guess anybody who's been brainwashed and or just been race believe one thing for so long, and then you come across another group of people who completely don't do what you do, it would seem crazy or backwards. But it ain't. I don't think it would be a crime either.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
I heard a voice.
A voice? What did it say?
It said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
It says people can have spiritual experiences near Audra, can't they?
Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
I'm unusual even for people like me.
Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Yeah, that wasn't weird at all.
You're telling the truth.
Getting called by stones and shit. Pick that up. Give me that.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Eora, you know.
I'm glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
There's neither a curse or illness nor illness. The first step is to identify the cause. It has to be the dream scourge. I won't rest until I get to the bottom of it. What the fuck is the dream scourge?
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
I'm thinking they would give us some more
Leave without you.
dialogue on it.
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Gallowayne's Tusk. Hostile volcanic region in the Living Lands and home to Solus, settlement of Pargruin dwarves. The Wardens of Solus are fiercely isolated. Your adventurers travel to Gallowayne's Tusk and even fewer have left.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Anything I should look out for in Paradise?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
Goodbye, Garrett. Good luck.
Same to you.
I thought you would have been part of the party or some
You'll
shit.
make the Emperor proud.
Unless you
I'm
get one
sure.
here, but I would assume you would. Considering he's like the same people who made the Outer Worlds.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
What would you do after this?
Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere.
Do all the locals dislike adherents?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know about Paradise?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright?
Goodbye.
Hope we don't run into each other. So, take care of yourself.
You know, you just tell me where the claviger is, and I'd get out of her hair.
He's out on official business.
Oh, this is the captain.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Bitch. Did you want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy?
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Glare silently. Handsome, regal, authoritative. Wretched, loathsome, unlovable. Just point me to the embassy and I'll be out of your way.
Ooh, on second thought, why don't I just shut up before I say anything else I regret?
Now there's a good idea.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Raise eyebrow. They left town at the same time. Who or what is a claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Raise an eyebrow. They left town at the same time?
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
I'm sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to
What the fuck
take
is
it
he?
off
Is he
your
like a sea
hands.
person?
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
So how is about you introduce yourself first?
Name's Kai. I've been a soldier, a sailor, and a halfway decent baritone.
He's a troublemaker, but a damn qualified one at least.
I knew you had a soft spot for me.
And what business do you have with the claviger?
Claviger Amond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out.
Excellent. You can be the brawn of my brain.
If there's one thing you can say about Rawatayans, we're no
Rawatayans.
backstabbers.
Ooh.
We handle our disagreements face to face, with lots of yelling and violence. You'll vouch for me, right, Captain?
Better to have him and not need him, I guess.
That's the nicest thing you've said about me all day.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
I'll be sure to tell me doing a good job. Keep a respectful tone. I won't report you. I never met a still Garrot paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
What are they doing here?
You tell me, Envoy. Yadirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Dude, I'm just famous already. Great, something to look forward to.
They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out.
The ambassador could be in danger. We got ominous. I have to ask her how she did that. I'll deal with Lowen later. Let's go, Kai.
Not if you value your life.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later. First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger. I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Okay, so now he's a part of the group. So you have recruited a companion. You have access to the companion tab and the ability screens in the ledger. When your companion leveled up, you will be able to spend companion ability points to purchase and upgrade abilities. Journal tutorials. Document. I don't think I have any more points right now. Message from Bar. Find the Stranglefoot. The Adirian ambassador is missing. Alright, so that's the main mission. And so now this is the Dawn Shore. Paradise. That's the mission. Ivana's Threshold. Pretty dope. Okay. What was I doing? Went to character. Hi. Says tree companion. Ability tree companions. Dope. Please do unbending defense. Probably should just do like basic actual strategy stuff and like build up health and other things, but yeah.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with civilization. Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Well, I guess we can go exploring next time. So I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for liking. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.